Hey Jane, I'm going to walk you through how to set up a Zoom webinar, and I'm going to use the class that we have coming up next week. So if you have any questions that come up after this video, always reach out and definitely ask, but hopefully this will walk through and show you exactly what to do. So I'm going to pull up the course posting that you have, and what we're going to do on this one, I think this is March 24th. This one is going to be generate more leads for free. So we actually have a new flyer that Kirsty has sent to me, so we need to make sure that we have that on there. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the YouTube one instead. So we need to get that updated on the website for the 24th, but we're going to come over here to the 25th, use that. So my internet's been slow today. Everybody's been hammering it. And we're going to give a second for the 25th to come up. But while that's coming up, I'm going to come over here. You're going to go to zoom.us. I'm going to give you my login information. You're going to get into my account. And when you get into my account, then you're going to have the ability to go in and create some webinars. Now, let's see if that page over here has come up yet. Come on, internet. So when I come over here and I go and I click on webinars, biggest thing that we need to make sure is we set the date and the time correctly, because once we send those links out, if we start adjusting any of that stuff, then it's going to cause major issues. So we're going to schedule a webinar, and come on, so I can get my site to cooperate. Go ahead and copy this information, put the topic in there. Now this is going to be scheduled for Wednesday the 25th, and actual start time is going to be 9 a.m. 8:45 is just for like check-in and things like that. So it's going to be 9 a.m. on the 25th. And the duration, whenever I do a 2-hour class, I always say 2 hours and 15 minutes, just so it records an extra 15 minutes. Same thing for 3 hours, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Make sure it's set to be Central Time. This is not going to be recurring. Registration will be required. They will need a password. Video on for me, video on for any of the panelists. And then if we come on down a little bit farther, any of these options right here, we're going to leave blank except for record this webinar automatically. And we're going to record this locally, so on the local computer. If we do it on Zoom, I'm still actually waiting for the recording yesterday on Zoom to be done. So they're taking a long time right now because they're getting hammered by everybody wanting to do video, of course. So let's see if I can get back over here to my site, close this out, come back in. Again, internet's being really slow. Trying to get to that description. There we go. All right, so we're going to come down here and I'm going to take the description that you've put on the flyers and put it right here. So we're scrolling down. This is scheduled webinar. We've got everything set. Double check the date and the time. And that's going to be the 25th starting at 9 a.m. 25th starting at 9 a.m. Come on down. If there's any alternate host on here, then I can put them on there. And I'm going to add Ellen and Andrew in this case. So everything looks good on this page. I'm going to hit schedule. And we're not done though. She doesn't have a Zoom account. Let's see if Andrew does. He doesn't either. All right, so we're going to have to skip that alternate part then. We'll hit schedule. So we're still not done with the creation of this though. So we're going to come down here and we're on invitations. And this is where I can invite a panelist. I try to invite you as a panelist, but still wanted to pay. Website size is going to be 100 attendees. There's the website URL. But if I come down right here to where it says edit, this part is essential. We must change this to where they pay through PayPal. So this class, they are paying $20 to attend. So it is mandated that they have to pay. So that is definitely essential. We got to put that on there and make sure we check the price as according to the class. We save that. Now, another element to this is branding. And so what I've been doing is I basically have been taking a screenshot of what you've created right here, saving that, and then dropping that in as the banner. So look for the photo I just saved here. Hold on, there it is. So upload that. And then I've been uploading a photo of me. What I would like to do though is have maybe that photo with what it says Zoom training or some type of call to action, because I'll show you when you save all of these changes right here. I'm going to go back up here to webinar. So that one has been saved. I'm going to copy this link and open it up. There's the registration page. Pretty easy to create. But when I go over here to Facebook, what's happening is it's taking my headshot and making that the photo that appears on all of the advertising for Facebook. But it's not taking the full shot. It's basically like, you know, cutting off my forehead and a little bit of my shirt. So what I'd like to do is put some graphics in there to where people understand this is a Zoom training that anybody can attend. So Zoom training for all owners or all business owners, something along the lines of that. And when I come over here, try to give you an example of what it's going to look like. Man, internet is slow today. Well, you may have to just get the point. Hopefully you can see that out on my Facebook page, but it's going to pretty much cut off my headshot. So we can put some text on there that would be beneficial to really make it a call to action, or even some type of another type of logo, some type of Zoom training with Michael Treadhart. That's fine as well. But that is basically how you would go out and create the webinars. And that's pretty much all that I would need you to do is just every time we book a class, go ahead and set that webinar up. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be able to walk through those with you as well. Thanks.